Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. The Broncos will put total leather and will get started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Got his man on the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. Can anyone catch him? He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires to the big fella. At the 45, on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Fires to the big fella. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Broncos are in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nelson. Release to the back. Into the house. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, Wyoming, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gets it out fast. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Run in the red zone, it's Genty. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Wyoming, 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll go to the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking for a man. It's Svoboda. Makes his connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to fire deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Genty. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Wide out in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Moves away as he feels pressure. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. And the pass hits, picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Svoboda. Oh, he makes the catch. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
It's on target and complete.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, trying to pick up some positive yards.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They feed him again. Makes one man miss. And they'll get it to the 39. And they'll move the chains. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. It's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He gets it in! Touchdown, Cowboys! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, Wyoming, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man downfield. Oh, the ball's out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Pressure coming. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Using the quick game. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gets rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. Give to the back. Ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You've got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone, at all costs, you cannot turn it over. And that's just an example, I think, of the guy trying to do too much. Just trying to come up with the highlight-type play at a time where you just got to know the play's over and go down.
Still running at the 40. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back to pass, it's Svoboda. Nice move there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Had to throw it before he wanted. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Lets it fly. Makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He's now up to 75 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To throw, it's Svoboda. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Cowboys will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. First down here for the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's complete on the right side. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for room. It's Genty. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No